Hello and welcome back. I'm Nick of Nick Studios, and let's get right into it. Okay, so now that we've gone through all the different phases of a turn in Doorkeeper, let's see what turn 1 looks like. Now, of course, at the start of the game, all players are going to set up their fields and respective zones and decide who is going to be player 1. For the sake of simplicity, let's pretend that now that we have everything set up, let's go through pose. So P, production. Let's go through pose. So P, production. Let's produce our tokens. I have 3 conquered territories, so I will place 3 tokens on the side here. Like so. Okay, then I'll pay any maintenance costs. Don't have any. I will discard cards. As a quick point of clarification, if I were to be player 2 or any other player besides player 1, I would already have cards in my hand and would be able to discard cards at this point. So let's see, let's go to draw. Okay, I can draw up to 5 cards on my first turn here. And on the right, I have a selection of 3 units and 2 resources. As a reminder, you can draw any combination of unit and resource cards up to 5 at this point. And then lastly, let's go to the refresh step, where I will refresh any exhausted units and reset the order count. I don't have any exhausted units, and my order count is maxed out. So let's get into spending those orders. Okay, so what can we do here? How about we summon a Terracotta Warrior? Down here, I have a smaller version of a Terracotta Warrior. I will kind of leave my hand off to the side like that. And let's see. Of course, if we're going to summon a card, we are going to have to spend tokens and an order. Terracotta Warrior costs 2 Terra tokens, so I removed 2 Terra power tokens to indicate that I spent them. And I spend one of my 9 orders to play the Terracotta Warrior. Let's put it right here at the first slot in Legion 1. Okay. And now, of course, that we have a unit to work with, we now have a Legion, which is immediately placed in the door zone. So now we can go to transfer. I don't have any units I really want to transfer. So let's just go right into movement/attack. I'm going to spend my second order to spend a dash type movement order. So I'm going to move up 2 spaces, 1, 2. And I'm not going to attack, of course, because I spent a dash. And I am going to instead conquer this territory. So let's see what we got here. A prairie. So that means next turn, during my next production phase, I'm going to have an extra territory to work with. And of course, now that I have an extra territory, I get to promote one of my leaders. I choose to promote Emperor Chin here. Okay. And now I will go into the skirmish phase. Of course, there's nothing for me to fight, so we just skip that. And then we go into the end phase. And I don't really have any orders that I can use to summon units or to attack or move or anything, because I've already used those available orders and those available tokens. So in that case, that pretty much just ends my turn. And that's it. That's as simple as your turn 1 turn is pretty much going to be. So as always, thanks for watching. And for more Doorkeeper content, like and subscribe so that you too can enter the door to adventure.